Hey family, welcome back. Let's get into it. Hey fam, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. As you see, I am doing a update celebrity reading on Taylor Swift and her fiance Travis Kelce. Now, this one is a requested reading. Someone had asked me to do it last year, and you know, I do try my best to honor requested readings. I won't do them when you want me to, because a lot of time I have other things going on behind the scenes. I have people coming to me for readings, and you know, it's a lot going on behind the scenes, but I will try to make an effort, okay? So keep all of that in mind when it comes to your requests. Don't expect for me to jump and do them, because I don't jump for nobody. Like I said, if I have time, I will make an effort. This right here, requested reading, was last year. I probably say, give or take, probably around the time of November. Or it could have been before. But anyway, so I got time today. I'm going to go ahead on and do it. And so whatever you see here in this energy reading on Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, it is not facts, it is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. I'm aware of let me see it like this. I'm familiar with Taylor Swift, but I'm not like a big fan. I don't listen to her music, but she is well known and, you know, very talented in the industry, as well as her fiance Travis. Okay, he's an NFL football player. So with that being said, will these two get married? Only time will tell. I will say this, I truly feel like, just by me looking at both of them, they are really both feeding off of each other's energy. Shall I say that? Or I just say they're feeding off of each other, okay? And that's not really a bad thing. With Taylor, I feel like, you know, the love that she has for Travis, it's like a drug also. It's like, you know, her love for him is a passion. If that makes sense. I think about like a project, you know, you're putting your all into it. And not only are you feeding off of it, but you are becoming very inspired. And it's no different than her last music that she had put out. You could tell it was inspired by her relationship with Travis. And I do see that these two, they really have a connection. I do see that, okay? I see the connection. And I will say this, I do feel like it started off as a PR relationship, two people coming together for a common goal, you know, PR/friendship, because the friendship could have been first, but they may have put their heads together and said, you know what, let people see us together as a couple. And I feel like it turned into something else. You know, she knew his background. I'm sure they had those talks. He knew her background. So it's pretty much like trauma bonding, if that makes sense. But not only that, I feel like they both really inspire each other. Because I can see her stroking his ego. And he seems to be a slick talker, so I can see him doing the same thing for her. They're both, like I said, feeding off each other. So with that being said, now what I'm seeing behind the scenes, and a lot of these energies have to play out. Never go to any reader and think that what you're seeing everything is happening in the now. Things have to play out. We're looking at timelines, okay? But if many of you heed the message and you jot down notes and you let things play out, you will see that a lot of the messages that are going to come out in my readings, and I'm sure others, you're going to see it playing out, okay? A lot of times y'all want like quick fix, answers, but it doesn't work that way. I just want to say that, okay? So with that being said, I'm seeing if there are like any issues, I'm seeing, temptation. I'm seeing temptation. Not on Taylor end. I'm going to say that. And I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like she's more into him than he is into her. I'm just going to put it on that there, okay? I'm not saying he doesn't love her. A lot of times people can love what you do for them, okay? Like I said, with partnership alliance, you do for me, I gotta do for you. You make me look good, make you look good. But anyway, I believe he loves her. I believe she's in love with him. Now, with that being said, I'm seeing behind the scenes the energies of temptation. I'm seeing a Jezebel around him. It could be groupies, okay? But it's one thing to have a groupies because she gets groupies too. She's a A-list celebrity and so is he. She gets them too. It's one thing to get them, but it's another thing to act out on it, okay? Especially when you're feeling vulnerable, you're not in a good headspace. Yeah, you two could have had an argument, and that so-called, seducing spirit comes around you. You know what I'm trying to say? A lot of people give in to that, but I'm seeing that a lot around him. I'm seeing that seducing spirit of temptation around him. I'm seeing that Jezebel. That's all I'm going to say. Now, Jezebel is normally somebody that comes around when a person is married, okay? So, could these two end up getting married? It's possible, I don't know anything about them setting no dates yet, but the only thing I can see that would really shatter their relationship if Travis acts out on the temptation, okay? And she finds out about it. Because, see, she's somebody that's putting her all into this relationship. I can see that. She put her all into. I think she does with all her relationship. That's why she crashed so bad when her no relationship ends. She's, but that's her way of therapy. She writes about it, which is good to write things down. And she takes the lemonades and she takes those lemons and make lemonades with them. But anyway, but she definitely stroking his ego. Let me just say that. And I think that's good for him. He loves it. And, but like I said, as long as that temperance energy, he doesn't act out on it and she finds out about it, they just might have a chance. But even if they do get married, okay, due to what I'm seeing in the energies, I don't see them being together that long. I'm going to be 100 with you. Could they get married? It's a good chance they could get married. But even if they got married, sometimes people really show their ass afterwards. Because, see, those red flags been there all along. It's been there all along. You just overlooked them. You saw what you wanted to see. And actually, you see what you see. You hear what you hear, but you turn a deaf ear to it. Thinking, oh, they won't do me like that. Not me. I'm not them. They're going to do me like that. But anyway. I would set my intentions on... Because, see, I wasn't really seeing too much the temptation on Taylor's end. I was seeing it more on Travis' end. So I was setting my attention on Travis and Taylor, but definitely more on him about should they get married. And if they do get married, no, let me see. I set my attention on both of them, right? I set my attention on will they get married, yes or no, and if they do, what does that look like? And if they shouldn't get married, what does that look like? That's what it was. Will Travis and if Travis and Taylor get married, Should they get married or should they not get married? And if they shouldn't get married, what does that look like? Okay, that's the question I asked. I didn't really get a yes or no, but I let y'all be the judge. But anyway, I got here, none of this is in divine order. They're just random messages, help ears to hear. I got here, hidden agenda. Someone has a hidden agenda and motives. And of course, we don't want to see that. I don't want to see it. If I met somebody new and I've been dating them and I decide to do a reading to cover my ass, because I don't want to be wasting my time with nobody. If I see this, I'm going to move on. Okay, I'm going to walk away. Anyway, you gave me the sweetest dream and the hardest reality. Do you see that? Right now, she is happy. He's giving her the sweetest dream. Right now, the hardest reality haven't kicked in yet. But I think about somebody that fantasy is coming to a reality to them. Okay, so you could say he's giving her the sweetest dream, the sweetest, fantasy or fairy tale. But see, it also says, and the hardest reality. This is her in the mirror of how she's envisioned her relationship. But it's being broken. It's being shattered for some reason. Something caused this image of this fairy tale or this dream that she perceived her relationship to be with him to become shattered. Then I got this. So when I answered the question, should she not marry him? And if not, what does that look like? Remember I said about the temptation in the Jezebel? Look at this. That's somebody's phone. That's somebody on their phone. The message says, I won't lie. I still check up on you sometimes. Now, if she's with her fiance, Travis Kelce, this is the energy of one of them. It can be Taylor or it can be Travis. This is the energy of one of them checking up on somebody else, possibly from the past, because she has exes too. I won't lie, I still check up on you sometimes. She don't have no reason to check up on Travis. They're together. This is an ex. I think about checking up on somebody's social media just to be nosy, just to see, what's going on with them in the now. This is somebody checking up on the other. Now, if I didn't know any better, that hidden agenda can also be sometimes people get with other people to make somebody else jealous or to trigger somebody else. Taylor has exes also. Like, look at me, I'm happy. I'm more happy now than I was with you. Just saying. I'm not saying that's what this is, but it has a hidden agenda. And maybe it could just be the hidden agenda why they decided to hook up with you from the beginning. Of course, things can change, especially when feelings get involved. But I feel like the friendship that they had in the beginning, Taylor and Kelce, I feel like with this partnership alliance PR move, I feel like it's let's get under our ex's skin. You know, I'm high profile, you high profile. Let's get up under their skin. But see, it backfired in a way, in a good way, because she ended up falling in love with him. She realized they have a lot in common. And I'm sure he realized, you know what, she's not so bad. Me being with her is constant keeping my name out there. I'm currently using the Unspoken Truth. I cannot make messages come out. Let me just say that it doesn't work that way. I'm just going to reshuffle. Actually, I'm going to use this last. I'm going to start out with True Emotional. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce. I do look for repeated words, repeated messages, because the way I look at it, truth does not change. It's all about timelines. Things have to play out. I welcome you all to my channel. Like, share, subscribe. Down below, leave a comment. Give this channel a boost. Much gratitude. Oh, Lord. But, well, 2026 brain for Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce for 2026. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Let me take a quick peek, shall I? Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Sweet. That's somebody looking down memory lane. Memories. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Let me see if anything gonna repeat. That's somebody looking down memory lane. OMG. Now I can get this with these two split up and they looking at their, past memories together. But anyway, we're gonna try not to even go there. Maybe it's the exes, who knows. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, 2026. For me to see this, somebody do not trust the other. GPS, somebody's checking the other. They want to make sure what they're saying is lined up to their actions. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce. Self-love. Rejected. Who's rejecting who? GPS. I can't make this shit up. I can't make it up. Living in the moment. GPS. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce. Cope. One of them drinking, trying to self-medicate. Self-love. Trapped. One of them feeling trapped. Faith, healing, meditating, praying. True colors. One of them starting to show their true colors. Or shall I say, starting to show their ass. GPS. What are y'all thoughts on this reading? Do y'all think that they're going to make it? Do y'all think they're going to make it? Fake busy. I think about when they are separated, and maybe one is, I don't know, cause they're always having like business trip, and sometimes they can't be together, or they just somewhere in a different location. But I think about when one of them tried to call the other. Let me call you right back. I'm busy. And they're not. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, 2026. What can we expect? Now, a lot of this we won't know anyway. If TMZ don't get a hold to it, or a lot of these, YouTubers, they have large followings and subscribers. If they don't get a hold to the, information, we won't know nothing about it. These celebrities are very good in hiding what's going on in their relationships. You walk around like everything is fine when it's not. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, 2026. Secrets. Secrets. Sweet talk. That's somebody sweet talking in the other's ear. This is that seducing energy. Somebody is in the other's ear. And who knows, maybe he's up in her ear. Okay? Spiritual gifts. I believe that's Taylor. I believe Taylor is very intuitive. Trapped. 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 Secrets. I can't make this shit up. Reckless. Love. Sex. Well, this kind of energy right here, only two things can come out of it. Somebody getting somebody knocked up pregnant or bringing back a disease to their partner. This says reckless love sex. Now, it could be these two. I could see them having sex without a condom because they're in a relationship. Who maybe the spirit, the only thing that can come out of this is if she gets pregnant or one of them give each other a disease. Just saying. But I look at this energy as cheating. You know, one is cutting out on the other. And it's reckless love sex. And they haven't even set a date yet. I don't know, fam. Memories. Okay. I see married. So they might end up getting married. Or there could be talks about marriage this year. Moving on, letting go, loving you. This is the energy of one of them freeing themselves from the other. But feeling very emotional about it. Okay, but it says moving on, letting go, loving you. My goodness, Faith busy. Living in the moment. See how my messages are repeating? This is very thick. I can't make it up. Divine masculine. That's him. Karmic ties. They have a karmic relationship. Moving on, letting go, loving you. This year can be very interesting. Heartbreak. That could be due to betrayal. Love spells. And I wouldn't be surprised, honey. They say she be doing witchcraft and all that. Doing spell work. I wouldn't be surprised if she trying to bamboozle him. Making sure she keep him in line. Moving on, letting go, loving you. I miss you. Living in the moment. Goodbye. Getting readings. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, 2026. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, 2026. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, 2026. Secret accounts. That's the end of being very sneaky, checking up on the other. Excuse me. So they may end up getting married. Would it be something they elope? But anyway, I'm going to say this. There's still talks about marriage this year. I say that, okay? There's still talks about marriage this year, and they still might end up getting married. I just don't see it lasting that long. That's all I'm saying. Moving on, letting go, loving you. Why is this coming out? If this talks about marriage, why is this coming out? running. There's two people that are running from their obligations, running from the past, or running from their problems. That's showing two of them. So would that be something if these two ran and got eloped? They ran and eloped. And the whole time they're married, would nobody know anything about it? Just saying. Because I know they want the relationship to be private. Is happily single. Doing you, dating, stress-free, setting goals, career, focus. We're going to let things play out. Because I'm seeing a lot I'm seeing a lot that's happening in different timelines. And look at that, fed up. There's somebody, they're like, I'm sick of your shit. They're like, I am sick of your shit. Effed up over you. Family. She wants a family with him. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Remember those 3 messages I had earlier? That says phony, trickster, illusion, fairy tale. That would start off as a fairy tale and turned to be a nightmare. In their feelings. And if this is not both of them, it could be one of them. But it's still the energy of running from your problems or running from the past or running from your obligations. It's one of them. Illumination. This is the energy of the truth coming out. Truth. Discovery. Awakening. Coming to some truth. Karmic lessons. They have a karmic relationship. And it is for her to get to that place of, because we saw self-love, getting back to Taylor, loving you to where you're going to not put up with no bullshit that you don't have to put up with. You know what I'm saying? Massive regret. So somebody did the ultimate no-no, massive regret. But somebody have a big ego my way. Where my nose itching. Selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, ego. Now, it's like what they say, go. Ride, hustle. This is somebody that's doing something on the side to make money. Turning your back on the other. I don't know. It's going to be an interesting year. It's going to be an interesting year. It's going to be an interesting year. Will she get knocked up? That is the question. Or did he get somebody else knocked up? But it also said it could be possibly fake news. Pregnancy test, DNA, or fake news. Only time will tell. Workplace affair. Interesting. So it's somebody around one of them that's going to be doing a whole lot of seducing. Jackass. I'm going to say Travis, the jackass. Ooh, this somebody got somebody on the side, and they saying, look here, play your position. This is what it is. I do for you, you do for me now. But don't expect anything else, because you know I got another woman. So don't expect to be first. You will always be second. Feeling like shit. Getting a reading. So, with any couple, there's always ups and downs. It's a lot goes on in the relationship. And all we see is these couples all smiling, lovey-dovey. That's their way of deflecting the public so they won't be asking any questions. But as you see, there's a lot going on behind the scenes. Let me just look at Travis real quick, okay? I don't know why I'm just so drawn to him more than her. I do see for Taylor a big heartbreak down the road. Sorry to say. I don't wish that for her, but I'm just looking at the energies. They're coming out. Let me look at Travis real quick. Travis Kelce, Travis Kelce. Divine feminine, faith, healing, meditation, praying. It ain't telling me much right now. Let's continue. Travis Kelce, 2026. Travis Kelce, 2026. Travis Kelce, 2026. Travis Kelce, 2026. Let's take a look into his energies. Travis Kelce, 2026. Travis Kelce. I see those things in the daughter bring out to the marvelous light concerning Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce, 2026. Travis Kelce, 2026. Okay, there's somebody saying I love you and popping a question to the other, but they're already engaged. Okay. Travis Kelce, 2026. Ashamed due to guilt, embarrassed, and the wrong. Travis Kelce, 2026. Self-love. Happy, single, doing you, dating, stress-free, setting goals, career focus. Now, I can get this if he's still in a relationship, but you carry yourself like you're single when you're not around them. I can get this also. And I can get this if you two have broken up. Only time will tell. Travis Kelce, 2026. Travis Kelce, 2026. It just says family. Who knows? They might start a family. Love spells. Right now, he seems to be all in. Secrets. Hope he ain't got nobody else knocked up. Shocking news. And then maybe the shocking news could be they might end up getting married this year, or Taylor might end up being expecting, or he could have got somebody else pregnant. I hope not. Travis Kelce. Psycho, crazy ex, obsessed, won't let go. Travis Kelce. Feeling trapped. And maybe it's not these two being in a relationship that they feel trapped. Maybe one of them feel trapped due to temptation and giving in to it. Allegedly with a Jezebel. You feel me? You know, because for me to see, that message of reckless sex, I mean, only two things can come out of it. Either you got somebody knocked up, or you got a disease, a sexually transmitted disease. Travis Kelce, secrets. Seeking clarity, what is the secret? Travis Kelce, seeking clarity, what is the secret? What is the secret? What is the secret? Travis Kelce, what is the secret? What is the secret? Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce. It just says side hustle. Now, it doesn't have to be getting paid. Out here, it might be side piece. Just saying. Travis Kelce, secrets. Karmic ties. Travis Kelce, secrets. Wearing a mask. Being shady. Travis Kelce, secrets, 2026. He's already popped a question. We know this already, okay? Losing sleep. Worried, replaying events, thinking about you. Travis Kelce, secrets, 2026. It just says mirroring. Travis Kelce, secrets, 2026. Travis Kelce, secrets, 2026. Fake busy. Fake busy. Travis Kelce, Secret. Travis Kelce, Secrets 2026. Firestorm. It's the energy of all hell breaking loose in the near future. Karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown. All because of this Jezebel that you had temptation and you acted out on it. Okay, to cause a snowball effect in your relationship. But who is this person? I don't know. But it's due to being seduced. And he gave in to it. And ghosted. On and off, hot and cold, detached. Yeah. Ghosted with somebody leave you hanging. Okay, they bail out on you. Yeah, being trapped. Boom. In that order. In that order. Now, just because I'm showing all of this, some people, due to being in these sorry-ass relationships, and she's had many in the public, okay? People seeing her be in relationship, out of relationship, be in relationship, out of relationship. And it seemed like what she has with Travis is working, she's happy, blah, 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 blah. Okay? I don't know her like that, but I'm always, team love. But I also know it takes two. Both of you need to be on one accord when it comes to that. Even though the obvious is out there, I've done these kind of readings all the time with celebrities. And when I'm picking up on cheating, give or take less than a year or less than 3 years. They ain't even together no more. I'm just saying. But anyway. Or the truth will come out with the cheating, in some form of fashion. And sometimes these celebrities will still stay with that person. So this could be the case too. All this can come out behind the scenes. And it may be public to us if TMZ don't get a hold to it, or it may not be. But Taylor is so smitten with him, she might try to fight for her marriage. She might try to fight for her man. She might still stay with him. I could see them separating, but get back together. Just depends on her tolerance. And we saw self-love somebody walking away. They're like, I ain't put up with this shit. I deserve better. So anyway, only time will tell. I'm going to end it with this. Y'all enjoying this reading? Give me a thumbs up. Life isn't a test. There are no right answers. Oh boy, 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 boy. Trust your gut. It's rarely wrong intuition. Taylor Swift. There are no real secrets in this world. Because eventually what's done in the dark comes out to the marvelous light. See that? Somebody got a mask on, but it is being peeled away. And you're seeing their true face. And we did see true colors. Hearing your name still makes my heart race. So this one is separate from the other. Or it can be an ex. But anyway, just the fact that when they think about that person, they're still triggered from the perspective of they're not really 100% over them. I'm afraid to get close and terrified to lose you. Taylor Swift and Travis. Taylor Swift and Travis. Our connection is intense and it scares me. Maybe this is the, well, she's been engaged before, haven't she? But maybe this is one of the more intense relationships that she has ever had with a man. The more I try to hide my feelings, the more obviously they become. You were my home. Now you just a place I can't return to. It say you were once my home. And now you are a place that I can't even return to. Why? Because something popped off. Something jumped off. Now y'all see what I was saying in the beginning with the energies that I was saying about temptation. Somebody being tempted. They acted out on it. And that Jezebel, a groupie energy, is there. And I'm not saying Taylor's going to get pregnant. But if she do, that's fine. But if she don't, somebody else may have gotten knocked up. But I do see that she wants a family with him. Oh, boy, boy, boy. Travis Kelce, Travis Kelce, Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce, Travis Kelce, Travis Kelce. What is it? Travis Kelce. I erase every trace of you except in my mind. But who is he saying that to? Who is he saying that to? I erase every trace of you except in my mind. Who is he saying that to? And I'm not going to mention no exes or anything like that, because that might not be the case. It can just be, you know, that seducing spirit can be with any woman. You know, at the end of the day, you're looking at groupies. You're looking at groupies, okay? That's what you're looking at. So anyway, I'm through with this. I wish Taylor Swift all the best. I wish Travis Kelce all the best. Whatever you saw here, it was not factual. This is me entertaining you, but I know it's what I know. Let's just sit back and let things unfold. Let things play out. And feel free to subscribe. It is free. And as the days, weeks, and months go by, y'all can come back and jot down your thoughts on this video due to what you are seeing out there in social media concerning these two. That would be nice. I'd love to hear back from you. And I'm out of here. Will they get married? Only time will tell. And if they do, I still don't see them being together that long. Sorry to say. Peace and love, and bye for now.